By the way, so Japanese is, but I think Japan is like making a plan or making a strategy. Is I thought they are very heavy skill for making that kind of plan, not only climate change but also future goals something. But how come he does not prepare detailed plan toward 2050? Why they cannot make it?
It's a mystery.
Mystery,
I
but you know,
think
just MITI or some other the government people, very well, you know, educated and knowledgeable, wisdom, so they can consider for that. But I agree that the economy is like this, politics like that, right? Just so your opinion is the environment is the same.
There is a great change in terms of industrial structure or industrial sort of activities. So far, we have been relied upon the so-called fuel-based economy, and now we have to change to non-fuel-based economy.
Oh, you mean PL instead
coal and oil.
Asset base?
Yeah, but
asset base? You mean PL base versus PL means
in terms of energy. In terms of energy, we are based on.
Sorry, PL means profit and loss statement.
Profit.
PL, you said PL, right?
No, I didn't.
What did you say? PL? What? I couldn't hear you. What do you mean? PL? What?
We are now entering a new economy based on non-fossil fuel-based energy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Decarbonized society.
Okay.
We are entering into a decarbonized society.
Okay.
And currently...
You're talking about sustainability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently, Japanese economy and Japanese policy are very much dominated by the influence of heavy industries or energy industries.
Oh, okay. So traditional industry sector people has a big voice.
Yeah.
So that's the reason you professional or expertise people are very difficult to prepare to consider for future.
Of course, there are many proposals, but in practice, it is difficult to change the society. The best way is to introduce the so-called carbon pricing, to put price on carbon, to put price on CO2, like carbon tax or emission trading, so that people, industries have to choose to reduce emissions of CO2 or to buy emission rights from other companies.
I see. By the way, a friend of mine before he had in charge for TPP, and he told me a Japanese representative, they speak out very difficult to their opinion in this meeting for a week. Only first 3 hours they can speak out, but their issue going to change. They cannot speak out as a representative of Japanese government. I think this is the same for the environmental climate change meeting or something. It's the same. They are very difficult to speak out their opinion while they are conventional.
I think there are, of course, various reasons for that. One is the sort of language barrier.
Oh, language barrier.
The other is the decision-making process. Those who are representing the Japanese government have limited power to decide on their own. They have to report back to They have to report back to their ministry or to their to Tokyo how to respond to the changing sort of agenda or changing proposals.
I see, but you can speak English very well, and while still you are attending that kind of conference. But how come still many people they cannot speak English very well, or they can express what they think or what the issue is supposed to be or debate?
There are, of course, many people who are very fluent in
yes, right.
in English and also who are very knowledgeable about issues.
What is the obstacle for them?
The obstacle is how to make a consensus among the Japanese
among Japanese people instead of
government,
European people.
Japanese administration is sectorally divided.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So
yes.
that
Make consensus, it takes time. Instead of speak out opinion to debate with is overseas people.
And also many Japanese companies, they watch other companies all the time. They, act as a group.
Oh, you mean to keep pace with them?
It's like industrial association,
not
like
to step
steel
forward.
industry, electric industry. They watch other companies what they do.
Not step forward.
And they do not provide any individual.
Oh, their information.
Or proactive opinion.
Oh, really? So this is very difficult to make consensus among Japanese instead of persuade European people of opinion. So this is a big
So
problem.
if, for example, Keidan Ren announces some official
Economic Federation, right? Yes.
Japan Federation for Economic
yes.
Organizations.
Yes.
They have published, for example, they are against the introduction of carbon tax. So then individual companies have to refrain from expressing different opinions. Yeah?
Really? That they are not follow on the Economic Federation of Japan, no?
If you look at the international or world business circle, there are many companies, famous companies, like IKEA or Apple or Google or Facebook. Many big companies now announcing that their energy will be covered by 100% by renewable energies. They are calling themselves as RE 100, Renewable Energy 100.
Right.
For example, Apple announced that they will cover all the energy that they for their operations, 100% renewables by the year. I don't know. I don't recall, but they try to reduce the reliance on coal-fired power plant electricity. So there are many companies who announce that they will move to non-fossil fuel-based energy.
Okay, overseas companies, they have heavily recognized the climate change and the environmental issues.
Of course, there are very limited number of Japanese companies who joined RE 100, like Ricoh or 63 House or Daiwa House.
Oh, okay. But not
many.
Askel.
And they are regarded as kind of outsider of the mainstream Japanese industrial organizations.
Why they are doing that? They are not interested in climate change?
They think Japan is still already doing enough. And
enough
if the government introduce, for example, higher carbon tax, that will take away the resources to invest in innovation. So that will, if the government introduce higher carbon tax, that would prevent innovation. So that is a different position that many of the scholars.
はい、皆さんこんにちは、雲野です。今日はですね、雲野塾の研修のプログラムをご紹介したいと思います。で、こういうふうなホームページありますけれども、ぜひですね、一度中身をご覧になっていただきたいと思います。今日はブーキューブさんのスタジオに来て、この収録をしておりますので、中身はこういうふうになってて、今最近ホットなね、グローバルリーダーの定義など書いてあります。で、特に経団連が作成しました留学すれば英語ができて専門性を持つというだけではですね、 グローバルリーダーになれないとここに書いてありますようにですね、仕事ができる、専門性を持つ、英語ができるだけじゃなくてですね、私どもの塾ではリベラルアースということと、それからもう一つは孫子の平和、さらにはですね、日本の歴史というものを合わせて教えることによって、皆さんが海外の欧米の方々と、もしくは華僑圏の方々と正々堂々と渡り合えるような人物を育成しようというふうなことを考えています。ここに次のスライドが出ておりますけれども、ここに書いてありますのはですね、さらに、私どもの雲野塾の中身につきましてはですね、欧米の資料しか使っておりません。また実際に雲野塾は英語でやっておりますので、英語の講師がこう話しておりますけど、学習はですね、日本の歴史をまだ教えて